Now, I understand that not a lot of people are Kyle Busch fans and that not a lot of people like him. So when he wins, in result, they're not happy. I'm not a big Kyle Busch fan, but when he wins, I'll survive. But I'll have to say, one of my favorite parts about Kyle Busch winning is this new tradition. I saw somewhere that YouTube is down, so hopefully it's fixed by now so this can get uploaded ASAP. Tonight, well, hopefully tonight if this gets uploaded, me and Zach, part of the Zach and Nick podcast, are going to be doing a live reaction to the NBA Finals on the channel. So you should go check that out. Go check it out. Just listen to our reactions and stuff, what we have to say about it. It'll be pretty fun. We'll answer questions, all that fun stuff. So go check that out tonight. But back to the race. So the race, kind of boring. Lots of single file. Lots of spread out stuff. But the strategy was fun. The strategy was very fun. Kyle Busch led almost half the race. 1 lap short of leading half the race. Him and his sponsor, M&M's hazelnut or whatever. But yeah, M&M's are good. I suggest them. But anyways, that's beside the point. There was a lot of weird strategies. You had guys staying out, like when everyone pitted with like 40 to go. You had like William Byron, Daniel Suarez, Daniel Hemrick staying out to like 20 to go to pit because of their strategy. You had at the end of stages, guys pitting with like 8 to go in the stage so they could get tires and fuel. And then other guys that would stay out to get points. You had Kevin Harvick pit with 3 to go at the end of stage 1 and just got tires. Or no, before the competition caution, he got tires and then got fuel at the competition caution so he could be the first or second one out of pit road. So yeah, there was a lot of weird strategies. We'll get back to Kevin Harvick in a minute, but we're going to go through the finishers. The strategies, as I said, were really weird. The racing wasn't great. There were some incidents that happened. The restarts were all right. There was some 3 wide, diving into turn 1, interesting stuff. Kyle Larson, another good day gone bad. But let's just get into it. So Kyle Busch, I picked Brad Keselowski to get his 4th win of the season. I was incorrect. Another guy got his 4th win of the season. It was Kyle Busch, his 4th win on the season. That is the most in the series this year. And he ties Rusty Wallace on the all-time wins list, 55. So congratulations to him. A lot of people are going to be mad about that, but he's a good driver. Respect it. Second place, Brad Keselowski, my race pick, leads 4 laps on the day. Finishes second due to pit strategy. Took 2 tires on a green flag pit stop. Ends up finishing second. Third, Eric Jones had a top 5 car. Ran up front all day. One of the best runs he's had all year. He ends up getting a top 5 out of it. So his pretty good finish for him. I thought he'd be up there contending for a win. If he was on the outside on that last restart, I think he might have had a chance to contend or challenge Kyle Busch, but he was stuck on the inside, trapped down there. Chase Elliott continues his streak of top 5 finishes. He finishes 4th. He was running 6th going into that final restart, but got that launch on the outside to get him into the 4th position, and he stayed there. He led 2 laps through cycle of green flag run, and so there he's got 5 straight top 5s. He is one of the hottest drivers, and we'll see if he moves up in the power rankings later this week. 5th is Clint Boyer, a good top 5 for that team. They led a couple laps once again on pit cycle. 6th, Denny Hamlin. Good run for him. He needed it. 7th, Joey Logano. Coming off of a second place finish at Charlotte. He ends up finishing 7th today. I mean, there's just not a ton to talk about with some of these guys. 8th, Daniel Suarez. He led 9 laps. He was a part of that crazy cycle, as I said, where he led those 9 laps. But good day for him. This is one of his best tracks. I expect him, I said at the beginning of the season, he'd get his first one at Pocono or Watkins Glen. I expect him to be running in the top 5, maybe even contending for that win in Pocono in the fall or August or whenever it is. 9th, William Byron. He gets his 2nd consecutive top. That was so not clean. Yeah, you guys could see me changing the hats. That's his 2nd straight top 10. I think 2nd straight. I hope I'm right. And there goes that light. It's been flickering. I just usually tighten it, it gets back to it, and then it does this. I don't know. It's fine. 10th, Eric Almirola. He was a part of the weird strategy group. He was like 15th at one point, then he was like 26th, then he was 10th. Today was really weird with strategies. It's hard to remember all of it. 11th, Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch had a rough start to the day. He started 21st. He dropped back to like 31st with some issue. Rallies back for an 11th place finish. That's not terrible considering how his day started when he was around 31st, trying to stay on the lead lap in the first 20 laps. So that's not terrible for them. Points, they're probably still in the chase pretty good. Whatever, playoffs chase, whatever the heck it's called. 12th, Ryan Blaney. Blaney got rear-ended at the beginning of the race. He had a bad start to the race as well. He got hit in the back. A bunch of paint flew off. It was weird, but he dropped to 30th or something. He rallied back up, so he was able to rally as well, just like the guy in front of him, Kurt Busch, get a 12th place finish. 13th, Daniel Hemrick. He led 3 laps in that weird cycle at the end of the race there. But yeah, 13th isn't bad for a rookie at Pocono. So shout out to him. Good finish for him. And then 14th, Chris Buescher. He got his first career win at Pocono. Gets a 14th place finish after finishing 6th last week in the 600. So another solid run for that 37 team. I expect Chris Buescher to be getting a better ride sometime. So he has been impressive this year. Alex Bowman, unfortunately, his top 10 streak ends, finishing 15th. 16th, Ryan Newman. 17th, Matt DiBenedetto. He spun early in the race, able to get back for a 17th place finish. 18th, Paul Menard was accused of wrecking Austin Dillon. Now, here's what I think. I think that there was some beef when they were both at RCR between Paul Menard and Austin Dillon because they didn't seem to like each other very much. I'm assuming that Paul Menard must have thought something about Austin Dillon or said something. Austin Dillon went running to Grandpa. Grandpa said, Paul Menard, you got to leave. I don't know if that's true. I'm just throwing out some theories here. But I think there was some beef for sure. I don't know what it was, but they don't seem to like each other. And today didn't help. So good luck to them, I guess. 19th, Jimmy Johnson. He was having a much better day. Ends up with a 19th place finish. It's kind of sad. He was having a pretty solid run, but running in top 10, top 15, ends up finishing 19th. That's disappointing. 20th, Michael McDowell. Not bad for him. 21st, Bubba Wallace. He finished 7th in stage 2 due to the weird strategies. Weird strategies, guys. Just weird. Oh, I hit a pen. Oh. That was weird. 22nd, Kevin Harvick. This is weird, speaking of weird stuff. So, he has one of the best cars. He gets up front to do some strategy. He's running up there. He's running about even, maybe a little bit quicker than Kyle Busch coming into this final pit stop. Rodney Childers is like, we need a win. Not only do we need to win the season, we need to win Pocono. 0 for 36, Kevin Harvick. And he says, screw it. Let's take 2 tires. They take 2 tires. They beat out Kyle Busch. Uncontrolled tire. Then cracked wheel box or something. And it goes downhill. Finishes 22nd a lap down. So Kevin Harvick, it went from a great day, being a potential first one of the season, and it goes to a 22nd place finish with an issue and getting lapped. So that rough season. Last year he had 900 laps sled, 5 wins at this point. This year he has 280 laps sled and 0 wins. So it's a bit of a struggle for him. He's still doing good in points and all, but man, he's got to be frustrated with the fact that they haven't won yet after so much success last year. Stewart Haas Racing yet to go to victory lane this year. That's a little concerning for them, obviously, but they can get it done. Going to some tracks that they have won at recently. Upcoming. 23rd, Ryan Preece. 24th, Ross Chastain. 25th, Bailey Curry. Shout out, Bailey Curry. 26th, Kyle Larson wrecked with about 10 to go was when the last restart was. He got clipped by Clinton Boyer, hit the wall, no caution. He pitted, fixed the damage. But a rough end to a great day. He won both the stages, so he got 20 points out of it. But a rough finish to yet another good day. Very similar to the, what race was it? The 600, yeah. He was running pretty all right, then wrecked. So another bad luck for Kyle Larson. I mean, the All-Star race is the highlight of his year, and that wasn't even a points-paying race. I mean, he got $1 million, so you can't complain about $1 million, but yeah. 27th, Ty Dillon. 28th, Reed Sorensen. 29th, Quinn Hoff. 30th, David Reagan. 31st, Landon Castle and Starcom Racing. Let's go Starcom. 32nd, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. He cut a tire with about 12 to go, caused the last caution of the day. 33rd, Matt Tiff. 34th, J.J. Yaley. What a guy. 35th, Martin Truex Jr. experienced engine troubles. He was having a run. The defending winner of this race, he was having struggles. He said his car wasn't running too good. He just was having handling issues in traffic. And then they figured out there was an engine issue when they came to pit road. It started smoking and ruined their day. 36, Corey LaJoie coming off a 12th place finish in the 600. He cut a tire, hit the wall. Oof. 37th, Austin Dillon, as I said, he wrecked early due to Paul Menard, and I think there's some conflict there that could be resolved by retaliation. So I would not be surprised if Austin Dillon dumped Paul Menard. I just feel like there's beef there. I really do. But, yeah. Woo! Pocono. I don't know what else to say. As I said, live stream tonight. Go check that out. We'll probably be starting it around 6:30, 6:45, depending on the situation, or depending on how everything goes, depending if YouTube's still down. But hopefully this gets uploaded pretty quickly so you guys can see the announcement. Congratulations to Kyle Busch and tying Rusty Wallace. All you Kyle Busch fans are happy, I'm sure. Next week we go on to Michigan, 2-mile oval, D-shaped oval. And then Sonoma, and then we switch to NBC coverage at Chicagoland. So that's it. That's just basically it. But, yeah, that's all I got for right now. Got the live stream, as I said. Close out, shaking some M&Ms. Like this video if you liked it. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, please do. That means so much to me. Got high expectations for this month. I'm hoping to get a bunch of subscribers. Make some awesome videos. That'd be fun. Do some fun live streams and stuff. So like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I'll be making more individual ideas. I got my list right here. But yeah, that's basically it for the day.